Hey YouTube! As you can tell, I just woke up. Hold on, let's show the camera. Okay. As you can tell, I just woke up. And the reason why I'm recording a video when I just wake up is because I had a crazy motherfucking dream last night. And the time here is 9:52. And as you can tell, my best friend, Amy Atkins, is alive in the room. Well, anyways, here we go with my dream. Well, started off with me and Matt. You know, we're just in my bed, you know, like we're together and everything. And we're just, you know, chilling and kissing, blah, blah, blah. But anyways, then I wake up, and then I go to the bathroom. And then I go back to sleep. And then I have this crazy dream. And it starts off like I'm riding this bike down to Alco. It's a store here. And like anytime I have a dream about Alco, there's the same lady there. And so she lets me in. Then all of a sudden it just changes to this really weird place. And all these people I don't even know, but I guess I know in my dream, just like show up randomly in my dream. And they're like, hey, what's up? So then eventually the place just like turns into this really creepy place. And there's this guy who owns it, and he's my integrated chemistry / physics teacher. And his name is Mr. Berryman. He owns it. There's like this really small like creature / girl thing who's like obsessed with this collection of like random stuff, and it's on the bottom shelf. And Mr. Berryman was all like, I don't like it how it's on the bottom shelf, and neither does she. We like it on the middle shelf, but she doesn't want me moving it. And I was like, oh, okay, I guess I'll move it, because it wouldn't be such a problem if I did it, right? So I start moving it, and she comes in there, and like she starts like going all crazy and shit. I was like, okay, chill the fuck out, I'll move it back. So I start moving it back, and she goes away. Okay, Miss Barron's like, you better hurry, because, you know, she's going to get really mad, she's going to like, blah, blah, blah. I don't even remember what he said. And so I hurry up, and I got to moving it back. Well, she comes in there, and there's like this random Twilight book just laying on the floor, and some odd reason it just cuts her. I don't know, it just cuts her, and there's like blood everywhere, into the book, everything. So I'm like, fuck this, put the book away. And me and my friends leave. I think that's what happened after that. Me and my friends leave. Of course, we already have 2 cars. One car's filled, the other one's filled. I'm inside one of the cars. And we leave, and then I wake up again, go back to the bathroom, and then come back to bed. Once I get back to bed, I fall asleep, and I have the same dream again. But it's continuing. And what it started off as is my friends are like way ahead of me. They're like somewhere. I think it's because I went to the bathroom in my dream too. So they're like somewhere way ahead of me inside this place, and I have to like swing across this really huge thing, and like with this big gap of water in the middle. And they were like, I was like, hey guys, come over here and help me please. And they're like, Haley, just swing, it'll be fine, we know how to do it. So I was like, okay, whatever. And so I got like really far back, and I swung across. I ended up landing on like the like 5th stair, chest first. Fucking hurt. But it only hurt for a minute because it was a dream. So I get back up, and I start walking. Of course, this place has like blue things like all around it, like, you know, like, I don't know what it's called. It's like, okay, it has like blue things, and it has water in it, and you can walk all around them. It's like stairs and everything. It's just really weird. And they go up and down, blah blah, and there's like black water down below us, and it's like, oh my gosh. So all my friends are like slipping and sliding through things. It's like really slippery. So I'm walking through, blah blah blah, and eventually I catch up to all of them. We all sit down and just start talking and messing around with each other, pushing each other away, because the platforms like come off and shit. It was so cool. And they end up pushing me like really far away to where like I'm almost going into like this really weird tunnel. So my friends had to hurry up and pull me back to them. And then I told them about the book, how the girl had like blood. And they were like, hey, that might be the solve to the mystery. I don't know what fucking mystery we were trying to solve, but I knew it was very important to them. So I was like, okay, let's go find the Twilight book. So we go back to the place. Of course, we all had to like make up this really weird plan, be like, hey, you 4 are going there, and us 4 will go in here. And so they're inside this one really place. I don't even know what they're doing in there. I don't know why we sent them in there, but they went in there. And then the rest of us went into the place where the book and the collection is. So we go in there, and of course we're looking for the book, right? And we can't find the book. Like, the book's like gone, and they're all like, oh my god, she must have taken it, blah blah blah, because of some odd reason. And I don't know why it was such a big deal, but I guess it was. So the little girl comes around the corner, and we're like, oh shit, let's get the fuck out of here. So I start fucking running, and then all of a sudden my integrated chemistry / physics teacher is laying there on the floor, and he looks like he's possessed, I don't know. The government's doing 4 different tests on us, blah blah blah. And I'm like, dude, you're fucking crazy, okay? And I start running to the car, hurry up, jump in the car, lock my door, and I'm like blaring the horn, come on, whatever this chick's name is who owns this car, let's fucking go. So she starts freaking just running there, and she gets into the car, and I'm like, lock your doors. So she locks her doors, and we lock the back doors. And then when she starts flooring, I'm like, hey, wait, are we going to wait for the others? She's all like, no, fuck this. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Fuck them. They can find a different way back. And then I wake up, and that's got to be one of the craziest dreams I've ever had in my life. Comment me and tell me what you thought of my dream, and tell me about your craziest dream.